Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video we will do uh, Cambridge secondary checkpoint Cambridge secondary 1 checkpoint maths paper 2 of April 2017. This is paper 2, so we can use calculator in this paper. You can see calculator is allowed, geometrical instruments and tracing paper. So here are the rest of instructions. You can go through that. You can have a screenshot and then you can read this afterwards. So let's start. Question 1. Write the mass shown on each scale. So we are given here two scales. We need to write down the mass. The first one, if we see, we have this scale is in kilograms, right? So we have to write our answer in kilograms. So let's see, this is 0, 2, 4. So it's skipping 2 to each. So in the middle it's 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then this one will be 7. So it's pointing towards 7. So the answer is 7 kilograms, right? Part B, we have this here. The scale is in grams. You can see here answer is in grams. So 20, 40 and here it is 60. So in the middle you can see 1, 2, 3. There are 3, I mean like 1, 2, 3, 4 sections. So the middle one will be, this is 50 and in the middle there will be 55. So this is 55 grams, right? Let's move to next question. Number 2. Write these measurements in order from smallest to largest. So first we are going to write down smallest, the last one is the largest. So if you see these numbers, they are in different units. So we have to convert them into 1 unit. So this is centimeter here, this is centimeter. So we can convert these two also into centimeters. So meter, 1 meter is 100 centimeters, is equal to 100 centimeters. So we are going to multiply this by 100. So when you multiply this 0.35 by 100, you can use calculator in this. 0.35 times 100. So it is 35. So we have here 35 centimeters. Now this is millimeter. So 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. So we are going to divide this by 10. So we divide this by 10. 0 and 0 will cancel. So you have here 32 centimeters. Now let's see which one is the smallest here. The smallest is this one, 28. After that we have 32. We have here 30, 28, then we have 30, then we have 32, then we have 35. So remember, you need to write down answer in the original form. So 28 centimeter will come here. Then we have second number is 0.34 meters. 30 centimeters. Second one. Third one is this, which is 320 millimeters. The last one is 0.35 meters. So that's it for this question. Now number 3. There are 149 students in Hussein's school. A minibus can seat 16 students. How many minibuses are needed to seat all the students? So that means we need to divide it. So 149 divided by 16. So when you divide 149 by 149 divided by 16, so we have 9.31. So it is 9.3125. So now that means we need 9 buses plus, but there will be some remaining students. So that means how many buses we need? Number of buses needed will be 9 plus 1, which is 10. So final answer will be 10 mini buses. Question number 4. Sam measures the length of lengths of lizards found living in two different areas. So we have area 1 here, area 2, and we are given mean and range. Tick to show which box matches each statement. We have boxes here: true, false, cannot tell. So let's go one by one. Area 2 has longer lizards on average. So average means we are going to see here about the longest in the mean section. So area 2 has lesser mean than area 1. So but he is saying that longer lizard area 2 has longer lizard. So area 2 cannot have because its mean is low. So this will be a false statement. Next, the length of lizards in area 1 are less varied. Less varied, that means the range should be lesser. But if we see here, area 1 range is less than area 2. So they are more varied in this case. So that means this statement is true. So we see the length of lizard in area 1. Area 1 has less range, so less varied. So that means this is true. Next, the longest of all the lizards found come from area 1. So now as you can see in this information, we are not told anything about the longest and the shortest. So we cannot say anything. So we will tick this box, cannot tell. Right? Now number 5. A triangular prism has 6 vertices, 5 faces and 9 edges. The diagram is shown here. So vertices are these points, right? These are vertices. 1 2 3 4 5 6. This is plural of the vertex, vertices, right? Faces are these ones, you all know the faces, and edges are these lines, right? So these are edges. So the question is, a different prism has 12 vertices, find the number of edges. So now you see we can take the ratio vertices and edges, right? Vertices 6, then edges are 9. If vertices are 12, how many edges we will have? Just cross multiply this one. So we are going to get here x times 6 equals to 9 times 12. Divide by 6, divide by 6. This 6 is gone. 6 times 2, so 9 times 2, it is 18. So final answer is 18 edges. Number 6. This seems to be a tricky question. So you should read each and every question very carefully what to do in that. Number 6. Nima takes the bus to work each morning. Nima is planning an investigation to see how many passengers use her bus each day. She designed the frequency table to record her data. So we have number of passengers here, tally marks here, complete first column. So we have nothing to do with the second column, although it's blank. So we are just going to complete this one. So we need to see the class interval here. Now 1 to 8. So that means there is a gap of 7. 9 to 16 also 7. So 17 plus 7. It will be 24. So we can write down here 24. Now next one, you see this was 16, this is 17. So if it is 24, so one more than that, which is 25 plus 7. So when you add 7 here, so it is 32. So that's it for this. So you will get 2 marks for this question. Number 7. Kendra has B birds, C cats and R rabbits. The number of birds and cats are connected by the equation C equals to B plus 3. Tick the true statement. The first one, Kendra has 3 more birds than cats. So 3 more birds. So this is, but cats are more than that. So here it is bird plus 3. If you add 3 in number of words, you will get cat. So not the first one. And then Kendra has 3 more cats than birds. So see, he has 3 more birds, 3 more cats than birds. So this is the true statement. So Kendra has 1 cat and 3 birds. So we are not given the actual number, so this is not the option. Kendra has 3 birds and 1 cat. Again, we are not given the exact number, we are just given the equation, so only one correct answer here. Part B, Kendra has twice as many rabbits as birds. So twice as many rabbits as birds. Write the information as an equation involving B and R. So number of rabbits. Number of rabbits, let's say we denote this by R, and birds is this. So he said number of rabbits. Rabbits are twice than, 2 times than birds. 2 times of the birds, so that means 2R. 2B. So we have equation R equals to 2 times B. So that will go here in answer column. Right, so that's it for number 7. I hope you are getting all the concepts, all the questions. If there is anything, let me know in the comment section, so I will try to explain it. So please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Number 8, Jade has 7 cards. You can see 7 cards here. We have 7 cards given here. Jade picks one of her card at random. Find the probability that the card she picks is labeled as F. So probability of getting F. F, let's see how many times F comes here. So it's only once. Out of how many? 7. So probability will be 1/7. So that was simple question. Next, probability label. Find the probability that card she picks is labeled with letter in her name JADE. So JADE. So now let's see what we are going to see here. J is there. Yes, we have J here. A is here. D is also here, but there is no E. So she is getting only 3 letters here out of 7. So final answer will be 3/7. Part C, probability of the card labeled with letter that has at least one line of symmetry. One line of symmetry. So let's see how many these letters have line of symmetry here. So here we have one line of symmetry. Here is a line of symmetry. Here will be the line of symmetry, and here we have line of symmetry. So we have how many letters? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So line of symmetry is a line that divide it into 2 equal parts. So we have here 4/7. Question 9, part A. Solve the equation for x. So this is 5x. So we are going to shift 3 to other side, equals to 52 plus 3. So this was negative here, on other side it will become positive. So 5x equals to 52 plus 3, 55. So divide by 5, divide by 5 on both sides. So this 5 and 5 is gone. 55 divided by this is 11. So final answer is 11. Part B, solve the equation 6n plus 3. So let me write down this again. 6n plus 3 equals to 2n plus 31. So we are going to shift 1 by 1. N, we can bring n together and we can take. So 6n minus 2n equals to, this is positive, other side it will become negative. 31 is already there. Shift 3 to other side, it will be minus 3. Right, 6 minus 2, it is 4n. 31 minus 3, it is 28. So divide by 4 and divide by 4. This is gone. This is 28 divided by 4. It is 7. So final answer is, value of n is 7. Question number 10. A farmer has 143 hectares of land. 62 hectares of his land is planted with the vegetables. Calculate the percentage of farmer's land that is planted with the vegetables. So we need the percentage of the land that is planted with the vegetables. So we have 62 hectares out of 143, which is having vegetables planted in it. So times 100, as we need the percentage, this will be the answer that will be calculated by the calculator. So 62 times, I can write down here 100. 62 times 100 divided by 143, divided by 143. So you see this is 43.35. So it is 43.35. So that is our answer. Okay, so now we have interesting question here, number 11. Yuri and Hassan takes part in 40-kilometer race. Distance is given along this side. We have time in hours here. So this bold line is for Yuri and dotted line is for Hassan. So the question is, work out the difference in the number of minutes that Yuri and Hassan takes on run the race. So we have to find out the number of minutes. So now let's see when they finish the race. So this is, who is this? This is Hassan, dotted line. He's here. He finishes his race here, and Yuri finishes his race here. So this time is in hours. So we can say like, let's say who took more time. It's Yuri. Yuri took 4 hours. 4 times 60, that will be in minutes, 240 minutes, right? So 240 minutes. And Hassan, he takes, like here we have this line here 3, this is 3 hours. So now there are 4 sections here. Now you see 1, 2, 3 and 4. So that means each section represents 15 minutes. So 3 hours times 60, this is 180 plus 15 minutes, this one. So this is 195 minutes, right? So now the question is, find the difference in the number of minutes. So we are going to take the difference. So difference here, it is 240 minus 195. 240 minus 195. So final answer is 45. So this is 45 minutes. Number 12. Here are some number cards. We are given number cards here. Use each card once. You need to remember, we can just use it once only. So come to complete the equivalency. So we have here some boxes, we need to fill these. So how many are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we have 6 cards. So we are going to use one by one. So dash over 4 divided by, so if I write here 0, we cannot write down here. So let me try with 1. So if I write 1 divided by 4, it will be 0.25. So that means 0 is already there. Let me write down here 1. So we can write down here 0.25, right? So 1 is done, 2 is done, 5 is done. So now we are left with the 0, 4 and 8. So now we have here, this side we have percentage, this side we have a digit like here. So if I write here 0, we cannot write down here 0 because it will become 0 over 5, which is 0. So let's try with 4. So when you try with 4, 4 divided by 5, 4 divided by 5, so 0.8, and but we need the percentage. So that means we are going to do times 100, which is not part of this, but you need to know. So this will become 80. I think that's what working now. This is 4 over 5. It is 80. So 8, 0 and 4. We have used all the cards here. Right. Now number 13. Complete the table by writing the name of the quadrilateral that has given property. Write down the name of the different quadrilaterals each time. So we cannot repeat that. We have to write down different quadrilateral. So the first one is done for us. All sides equal, that is a square. 2 set of parallel sides. So two set of parallel sides are in parallelogram. So that means this is parallelogram. So to this side is parallel to this one, and this is to parallel to this one. So we can write down here parallelogram. PARAL, parallelogram, right? Now diagonals are equal in length. Diagonals are equal in length, that is always with the rectangle. You need to learn the properties. So these are the diagonal. This is diagonal, this is diagonal. These diagonals in rhombus are in rectangle are always equal. So it will be rectangle here. Now rotational symmetry of order 2. So rotational symmetry of order 2, we can have, there may be different shapes. Rotational order is also like parallelogram is also have a rotational order of 2, but we cannot write down because we have already used this one. So another one is rectangle also, so this is also we used that one. So now we have rhombus. You remember rhombus is like a side parallelogram having all the sides equal, so that is also having symmetry of rotational symmetry of order 2. So we can write down here rhombus. So that's it. We cannot repeat it because he said like write the name of different quadrilateral each time, so we cannot repeat that. You have to be careful for that. Number 14, a part, 3a times a. So it's simple, 3a power 1 plus 1, because this is 1 here, this is 1 here. So this is 3a squared. So final answer is 3a squared. Okay, so now we have the next one here. We are going to combine the like terms. So 7 and 2 both are positive. 7 plus 2 it is 9, right? And then we are going to combine this. 5 is negative, 5a is negative, 3a is positive. So that means we are going to subtract. So 5 minus 3 it is 2a, and we need to look for the sign. 5 is greater than 3, so 5 has a negative sign, so we will have here minus 2a. So final answer is 9 minus 2a. Okay, now number 15, to part A, the value of x and y are directly proportional. Complete the table by filling the missing numbers. So we need to fill these missing numbers here. So now if we see here, because x and y are directly proportional, so we need to see what is the relationship here. So we have here like 96, 96 divided by 3. So we got 32 here. So that means if we multiply 3 by 32, we are going to get 96. So that means here this one is times 32 to get the next the value of y. So it is times 32, x times 32. So here to complete this, so we have to write down here times 32. So 30 times 32, 960. So here we can write down answer 960. And the other one here you can see we have to go reverse process. If we are multiplying here, now we will divide. 128 divided by 32. So this is 4. So here we can write down 4. So that's it. Number part B, find the equation connecting x and y. So now as we have seen here, y can be obtained. Y is equal to 32 times x, that is 32x. So 32x will be y, right? Now number 16, some information about the areas of two farms is shown in this table. Complete the table. So information, what information is that? Look carefully. So you see we have here farm A, farm B. Area, this area is in hectares and this area is in square meters. So this is just conversion of the unit. So we have not to do actual calculations here. You can see from converting, we have to fill this gap here. And so if you look here, so from here, from square meters to change into hectares, so decimal came here after before the 6. So let's say decimal is here. So we are going to skip how many? 1, 2, 3 and 4 decimal places. So that's why it came 13.6. Same we are going to do here. Decimal is here, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So answer will be 196.5. So no calculations are needed here. You can directly use the method that they have done in the first part for form A. So that's it for this video. I will cover remaining question in the next video. I hope you understood all the questions. It's my request, please like, share and subscribe to the channel, and let me know if you need any other paper to do. I will try to do as soon as possible, and your exams are coming up. So all the best for your exams. God bless you guys.